In this video, I'm going to be talking about how high carb, low fat, vegan never worked for me, and how I've done McDougall before and tried it again recently and it still didn't work for me, and why it doesn't work for me. Stay tuned. I stumbled upon Broccoli Mom a while ago and I loved her vegan recipes. I loved her low fat recipes. And I thought nothing of it. And then I really started hearing more about being starch-based. And I thought, oh, these people are very thin, the ones that were starch-based that I knew. And I wanted to look into it again. And lo and behold, they were following a McDougall type of style of diet. And so was Broccoli Mom and Chelsea McCullen, if I'm saying her name right. And I started following them. I even bought Broccoli Mom's reset book. She had it on sale, whatever, I bought it. And it was just potatoes for a week. So I went crazy. I bought 1,000 potatoes, literally 1,000 potatoes. And I would keep going back for more because I ended up eating so many potatoes every single day. All I ate was potatoes all day long in different forms. And it was kind of good. Like, there were different recipes and it was good. It was satisfying or whatever. Yeah, I was satisfied. I was satisfied enough. But I think I overate. And I recently realized the reason I overate on potatoes is because I wasn't adding enough salt. I didn't have enough refined sugar. And I guess I had enough potassium because potatoes are very high in potassium. But I did not have enough salt or sugar on that diet, or protein. So I ate a lot, and I was only 10 pounds from goal, 10 to 15. And I just wasn't losing a lot of weight. I lost a little bit, but not like I did when I was doing sugar fasting, and not like I am now using rice, lean protein, refined sugar, enough salt, enough potassium, and veggies and fruits and all the good things. So why didn't it work? Well, it was too one-sided. It was just potatoes. And even though supposedly you can't out-eat potatoes, you can't out-eat the volume of potatoes and calories, it's still a calorie restricted diet. And I didn't realize that. And my body was not happy about it. So I would eat way more than I really needed, causing a lot of gut issues. I had so much bloat, even though I could tell my fat was like lowering. I had like the layer of fat on my stomach. I had so much bloat. I looked 6 months pregnant again. And I've just had a baby 16 months ago. So my belly is like happy to go there, like stretched, ready to go. And so I always had a huge belly and it was disgusting. I farted a lot, lots of gas. It wasn't great. And I felt satisfied, but I didn't feel satisfied the way that I feel satisfied now with rice and lean meat as a base of my life. And mainly rice, but I'm eating more and more lean meat because I don't want to lose muscle mass, and I'm getting leaner and leaner. And apparently the leaner you get, the more muscle mass you're going to start eating away at if you don't replace it with protein, with animal protein. So I'm just eating animal protein to taste, and it's working. I mean, I don't even work out. This is just from carrying my baby. This is my weaker arm. Like, not bad. I have muscle mass and I don't want to lose it. The potato diet, the McDougall diet, is way too light and it's way too calorie restricted to work for me. And that's what's wrong with it. That's why people can't stick to it. It's too low in protein. It's too calorie restricted. There's not enough sodium added in the suggested recipes. It's just not enough sugar for me either, like refined sugar, concentrated, sucrose, really. So what I have found now is really working so far. I know it's been a very, very short while and I'm taking you along for the journey, but this feels right. And this morning I was leaner again. I did weigh myself. I hadn't had a bowel movement, but I was down 0.6 pounds from yesterday. And I hadn't had a bowel movement yet. Like, this is working for me. So what I eat is, like this morning I had juice in the morning because I was rushing around, but often I'll have rice in the morning, rice for lunch and rice for dinner. And lunch and dinner often have protein. I'm probably gonna start integrating lean protein for breakfast, egg whites if I feel like it, whatever, and maybe yogurt, cottage cheese, all fat-free, of course, and see how all of that goes, how I stay lean. I just had my engagement ring resized. I just went to the jeweler and had it's getting resized, so it's gonna match this ring. This is my wedding ring that has fit me even when I was a little bit more overweight. We got married almost a year ago and I was only 6 months postpartum, so I still had probably 20 pounds to lose. Now I am at my ideal weight range, at the edge of the weight range, which is 133 pounds this morning. I'm hovering there for sure, up and down. And I would love to get as lean as 125 if I go there. But if I stay like this, I'm literally not mad about it. So we'll see how this path of starch-based eating takes me. I have another bottle of juice with me. We were hectic this morning. We had a breakfast event. My nanny came, so I left the house kind of in a rush so that my baby would stay with the nanny and I could get some work done. And I grabbed more juice. Like, juice is such a great traveling option. Then I get home after being out and about, I'm gonna probably have a nice rice bowl with whatever leftovers we had from dinner last night. We had a great meal. I'll show it here. We had homemade chicken burgers, very, very lean, with tons of yummy spices and veggies in it. Garlic, onion, delicious. Steamed broccoli and cauliflower, grilled zucchinis with garlic and salt. So delicious. So zucchini is so delicious. Why is it so delicious and filling? And then after dinner, I had a bowl of rice. I didn't even have rice with my dinner, actually. I didn't eat the rice. I was just enjoying the veggies and the chicken so much. I put ketchup and barbecue sauce and I mixed them together. Oh my God, my mouth is watering just thinking about my dinner last night. It was so delicious. And then after dinner, for a snack, a dessert, I had rice with maple syrup and a little bit of almond milk and some water. And it was delicious. I put a lot of maple syrup. Probably 3 or more tablespoons. I just went glug, 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 glug. It just poured in. It was delicious. That's it. And so that's the kind of meals I'm eating. I'm still eating candy. Usually at night when I edit my videos at night and I do more work when the baby is asleep. And I like just the mouthfeel of snacking. I had some pretzels and some candy last night. What else did I have? I had pretzels dipped in ketchup. Such a weirdo, but it's good. And I was still down this morning. You gotta utilize salt and sugar the proper way and really have plenty of it in your body so that the up and down of the water retention just stays stable. You are fully hydrated with enough salt, sugar, and potassium on board. And then when you are losing weight, you're actually losing fat. You're not losing just water weight and think you have a huge drop on the scale. That's actually the trick. That's what I wanted to share today, is why the high carb, low fat movement, like the McDougall kind of vegan style, no fat eating based on potatoes didn't work for me. And they kind of, the diet also talks about like using less rice and stuff like that. Like, I feel the best on rice. And so I'm just really just using what I've learned over the last couple of months and making it into my own thing that is really, really working for me. I mean, I look great. I'm not gonna lie, I look great. I'm just sitting in my car, like, I'm lean, I feel great, my everything looks good in a bathing suit. Like, I'm pretty happy with where I've where I've come from and where I am right now. And now I get to build some more muscle. That's what I'm excited about. I'm going to start moving more. I'm going to use my trampoline more. You can actually build muscle on a mini trampoline, especially the Cellar Sizer. And I'll let you follow along for the journey for that. But for now, thank you for watching. So glad you're here. Please subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me out, and it helps me put out more content like this. So if you liked this content, hit subscribe, and also tell me that you liked it by hitting the thumbs up button. Okay, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.